Hey, how are we doing, people? I hope you are doing well. Happy Monday evening. If you're in New Zealand, I hope you have been keeping safe and warm. This weather is nuts. Totally nuts. Thought it had been a while since I jumped on and gone live, so here I am. Today, of course, is day 119 post-op for me from my mini gastric bypass that I did have on the 14th of February this year. So we will be coming up 4 months tomorrow. 4 months tomorrow since my operation. If you've been following me for a while, you know it's been a heck of a journey. Was very ill straight after the operation, just really didn't settle into it, ended up with an extra night in hospital, and then just really didn't settle into the groove. I just never felt great. Then became rather ill, ended up going back into hospital for, what was it, about 10 days, being tube fed because I'd become malnourished. Discharged myself because I wasn't getting any better and I wanted to come home. Single mama, self-employed, had stuff to do. And it was a couple of weeks after that that the surgeon said, how about we try taking you off this medication? I wonder if that's what the problem is. Turns out the medication that I was prescribed and started taking the day after I came home from hospital from the initial operation, I am allergic to. I've just been pretty much poisoning myself the whole way through. But wow, what a change. Since I have come off that omeprazole, it's been a totally different experience. I have built my energy levels back up. Again, I still wouldn't say I'm back to full energy that I had pre-surgery, but so much better than any of the times that I've had since. I'm actually eating a range of food now, which is very exciting. You know, I'd been going on 3 months of basically having to live on eggs and soup because I wasn't able to manage much more than that. Whereas now, you know, I had a chicken drumstick for tea last night, a couple of nights ago. That was just, it's the little things in life sometimes, right? I've even been out for lunch and met friends probably twice now over the last couple of weeks and gone to a cafe and been able to order something and eat. And it's just, there's hope in life again. So it's been fantastic. The journey has definitely improved so much since we stopped poisoning me, basically. So yes, weigh-in days have been Monday ever since my operation. So Monday today, back to another weigh-in day. So a day 119. And today I weighed in at 111 kilos, 111.9 kilograms. That made it a loss last week of 1.5 kg. Now, you may recall that last week I was quietly crying on the inside because I thought we would be celebrating a milestone last week, but I lost like 200 grams last week and I didn't quite make it. Made up for that this week with my 1.5 kg loss. Now that brings me to a total loss of 31.2 kgs. So in the last 4 months, I have lost over 30 kilos. It is just mind-blowing. Like when you sit down and think about something, you know, a kg of flour or whatever, and you're like, that's 30 bags of flour that I am no longer carrying around. I actually went to Trent's today and bought myself this, which 2.3 kilograms of peanut butter. So I've lost like 15 of these. Like it's just nuts. It is just totally nuts. I'm starting to enjoy wearing clothes again. All right. I'm starting to enjoy, for so long, I have been the mum that would turn up to school every day in track pants and a really big floppy top. Because clothes were purely something you put on to cover your body. They were not something you necessarily put on to enjoy or to feel good about yourself. Now, I don't have body confidence issues. That was totally 100% never ever part of why I had this surgery. I have always loved who I am as a person, and I've never been ashamed of my size. I did it for the health benefits, but at the same time, even though I wasn't ashamed of my size, there's only so many times you can go shopping with a friend and not fit anything. Or there's only so many times you can go shopping with a friend and have to go to the old lady shops to find something that might even go around you. And it's always the same. It's always just a plain black top that I come home and then I put my own branding and stuff on because I do that myself. Or, you know, there's no real joy, I guess, in it. Even if you love your body, there's still not a lot of joy in it. So that's something I've noticed definitely over the last couple of weeks, that I'm actually enjoying putting on different clothes. I have been very blessed, very incredibly blessed. Like, I can't thank these women enough, that women that have gone through this journey before me donated all of their clothes to me as they grew out of sizes, so grew below them, they donated me the clothes. So I have got a mountain of clothes here right down to about a size 12 or 14 that I'm just slowly working my way through. So I've been very blessed. So literally, when I put on some pants in the morning, I'm like, these are too big for me now. I can go shopping in this box of clothes because my OCD kicked in and I've sorted all the clothes into boxes of each size because that made me happy. I can literally go shopping in these boxes. Like I'm wearing today, these jeans here, if you can see them. These are Pagani, size 18. But I have to say that these are the only size 18 pants that I'm wearing at the moment because all the other ones are too big for me. So I think these are a small 18. I will put that out there. But size 18 Pagani. I haven't been able to shop in a mainstream shop 10 years at least. At least. There's no way in my wildest dreams I could walk into Pagani and pick up some clothes off the shelf and be able to put them on. Like, that's just ridiculous. So it's been kind of fun. Thank you, Sasha. What is my mascara secret? My mascara secret is that I hate makeup and never use it. I therefore invest my money in getting eyelash extensions once a month because this is all natural. I can literally roll out of bed in the morning and just go. All I have to do is brush my eyelashes and we are good to go. So yeah, they are just eyelash extensions. That is it. Amazing, right? Game changer. Game changer, but thank you. Thanks, Mel. I hope you are doing good as well. So yes, 31.2 kgs gone. And it's funny, I sent this message to a friend a week or two ago. I don't know, I'd taken a photo of myself or something, just a face, selfie of the face, and I sent it to her and I'm like, I'm starting to feel like I have a pointy chin. I'm not sure if I like it. Because my chin never used to have this shape. My face was more like a nice round. So I'm starting to, yeah, notice things. But it's quite funny. And I guess a lot of these things, a lot of people take for granted, which is amazing because you've got the ability to do it. But I met a friend for lunch, gosh, a week and a half ago. And we were sitting chatting. We went outside and we were just sitting on this wooden bench chatting before she had to go back to work. And it was just a wooden bench. And I found myself having to kind of lean to one side. Like I couldn't get comfortable because I could feel the bones in my butt on the wood. I didn't even know I had bones in my butt until a couple of weeks ago. But seriously, like, to skinny people, is that a real thing? Like, do you sit down, you're like, oh, I can feel the bones, like, digging into the wood? How is this going to be comfortable if I lose any more of my padding? This is totally all new stuff to me. This is totally new. Probably last time I was skinny enough to feel bones in my butt, I was probably still wearing a nappy, so I just didn't know. Wouldn't have had a clue. So, yes. It was a pretty big milestone to reach. I was thinking about it today, about why I've found this milestone to be so big. You know, I hit 10 kg. I hit 20 kg. You know, I've done these things. But I think this is the first milestone, so to speak, that I've hit since I've been feeling good. So whilst when I lost 10 kg and when I lost 20 kg, I was like, yeah, this is cool. Yay, look at me go. Internally, I felt nauseous. I felt ill. I didn't see a light at the end of the tunnel of ever feeling better. I was deeply, 100%, wholeheartedly regretting the decision to have the surgery because of how awful I felt. So I think it's a real reflection on how much I'm feeling better, how excited I am about this milestone. So yeah, 111.9 kgs. So I dare say I'm only a week or two away from getting under 110 kgs into those 109s or something, which in reality is scary, because when I went in and met with the psychologist and the dietitian and various other meetings that I had to have prior to having my surgery, they all asked me the same thing. They said, do you have a goal weight? Now, in their eyes, the correct answer is no. They want you to say no. They don't want you to have a goal weight. Your body will know where your goal is and your body will figure that out. And they don't want you to get stuck on a number so that if you don't achieve it, you get upset, anything like that. And my honest, wholehearted response was no, I don't have a goal weight. My only goal is that I get below 100 kgs and I can maintain under 100 kgs. And not a word of a lie, every professional that I said that to basically laughed at me in my face. They're like, but you're going to be happy if you weigh much less than that, right? But wholeheartedly, I just want to be under 100 kilos. I want to weigh 2 figures. I haven't weighed less than 100 kgs in, I'm going to say at least 17 years. At least. At the very least, 17 years. If I can get to under 100 kilos, it will just be mind-blowing. And I know I'm going to do it. And I mean, I'm only 11.9 kgs away. I'm only 12 kgs away from being under 100 kilos. And I remember saying that to them, sitting them in the room, when I was sitting in that room, and I was weighing 143 kilos. And I genuinely thought, you know, under 100 kilos, that's going to take me a long time. That's not going to happen. But I'm actually only 12 kilos away from it now, which is nuts. And we're only 4 months into this. You know, we're only 4 months post-op. I'm still losing, you know, 1.5 kilo a week, whatever. So it won't be long until I'm in those double digits, which is pretty exciting. Officially had to go down a bra size. So we've gone from size 26 pants down to 18s, or small 18s. 26 tops. I did put a 16 on the other day. It fit, but it was just a little bit snugger than I would like, but it fit. Okay, so size 16 top. Have gone from a 20G bra to currently wearing an 18 double D. Quite sad about that. I'm losing my breasts. So I'm a little bit sad about that. So yeah, shrinking all over. But one thing that has totally struck me out of sight, like hit in the side of the body by a train that I didn't see coming, was my shoes are too big. My shoes are too big. And I guess when I stop and I think about it, it makes sense. I'm losing fat everywhere, right? So I'm also losing fat off my feet. So it's not that the length of my foot has got smaller. The length is still the same. I'm still going to have to buy the same size shoes. But my shoes have stretched to accommodate the size foot that I had. And I do no longer have that size foot. So certain shoes I'm wearing 2 pairs of socks with currently. Or they fall off. Didn't see that one coming. No one donated me their shoes. Gonna have to go shoe shopping. That was just something very odd. I found, like, I knew I was going to have to get new clothes, knew I was going to have to get new bras, but shoes? Really? Who loses fruit on their shoes? Could totally be water retention. I think just body fat percentage in general. Like I say, I'm still going to be the same size because of the length, but it's just not going to be as full. So my shoes have stretched to accommodate my fullness. Yeah, crazy stuff. Anyway, I am rambling now. I just thought I would jump on because today has felt huge. Hitting that milestone has been, it's been pretty cool. So yes, yeah, side effect that no one talks about, right? No one warned me about shoes. So 111.9 kilos. We're officially 31.2 kilos down and still losing. And I now have a pointy chin, but that's okay. All right, I hope you're all having the most amazing Monday evening. Again, thank you so much to everybody for all the support that you give me through this page. It means the world. It means a lot to me. It honestly does. No, I haven't been on a lot lately. Just hasn't felt like there's been a lot to share. But today was definitely a day I wanted to jump on and say hi. Have the most amazing Monday. Stay warm, stay safe, everybody.